Today we are surviving 24 hours in the world's longest hair extensions. But first we're starting with the longest hair extensions that you can buy on the market right now, which are 40 inches, and working our way up. Ta-da! I had these custom made by a place called MHot Online. They are the only people in the world that would make me all of these different lengths of extensions. Everybody else is too scared of them, I guess. They just kind of guessed on what colors would match my hair, and I feel like they did a pretty good job, especially with this pink. That's really impressive. Oh, I was like, 40 inches isn't gonna be that long. It's just like twice the length of my normal hair. It's long.
Like Anakin.
My rat tail. Scope walker. These two guys on the sides. So excited for this. The pink is in. Let's put the blonde in. We're off to a good start. I'm not even gonna be able to function. And this is the shortest length. For a lot of my life, long hair was kind of a security blanket for me. I never felt pretty without long hair, and it kind of makes sense because I feel like a lot of our favorite princesses, main characters in movies had beautiful silky long hair. I feel like I've outgrown that insecurity. I think I could feel confident with long hair, short hair.
You'd even be pretty if you were bald.
I'm just wondering at what length of hair will I start losing confidence, if you know what I mean. I'm feeling pretty good on these ones. I actually did have my hair short for a few days. I posted it on Instagram and a lot of you seemed to like my short hair too. Who knows, maybe I'll go back to that after this. Oh, we're standing up. Okay. These are supposed to be the shortest length.
Oh my gosh.
For reference, I am not a short person. They're literally to my knees. Okay, I feel like we need to measure these. There's no way it's only 40 inches. I was like, oh, this will be a cute little warm up before the really long ones.
Literally 51 inches.
Okay, so the 40-inch ones are actually 50. What are the next ones gonna be then?
I don't know.
So I had a fun idea for an activity to do in this hair, and it's to go play sport. Ready. I don't know if pickleball exists outside of Utah, but it's basically a combination of ping pong and tennis. We have the whole place to ourselves. Just gonna do some stretching. All right, let's do this. 0 to 0. All that's going through my head right now is that sound. Choose your character. I lasted about an hour before I started getting really hot, and this is giving me a headache. It's so heavy. It had also turned into 2 giant matted tendrils.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like a snake shedding my skin. Oh.
It's a pile of hair there.
Oh no! We made it to mini boss level. The final length before the world's longest. Oh yes, I was afraid there wasn't gonna be pink, but we've got pink. My goal with this hair is to try to get it to blend a little bit better than the last hair that I had in, because it was a little bit. Sitting behind me in high school be like, can I borrow a pencil? Oh my gosh. No. I guess this is a good time to mention, this is not human hair. They told me that if I wanted real human hair extensions this length, it would be at least $7,000. So we went the cheaper option. It's synthetic, so it's basically like headphones that get tangled in your pocket, but times 1,000,000. So wish me luck. I'm having to cut these giant knots out. I'm just giving it some natural looking layers is all. Okay, 2 pieces in, like 8 more to go. Okay, I think they're all in. Should we measure it and see how long it is?
To the last strand, 75 inches.
75! I ordered 60! What are they trying to do to me? Am I even gonna be able to walk in these without tripping all over them all day? Oh, by the way, I have a gift for you. It's a Dyson. It's the pretty new colors too. I have one of these and I love it with all my heart, so I wanted to buy one of these and gift it to one of you. All you have to do to enter to win it is text hair to my phone number, 310-582-5313. It's down below if you want to copy and paste it too. Okay, there's one more thing I need to do. Hang on.
What are you trying to do? Get us demonetized?
Okay, I don't know if you saw, but Kim Kardashian was on the cover of Allure, and the photo shoot she did, literally her with 6-foot long blonde hair. I'm gonna recreate that photo shoot, although YouTube doesn't like nude bodysuits, so you're gonna have to go to my Instagram to see how the pictures turned out. Speaking of Kim Kardashian, when we pass her in YouTube subscribers, I'm going to take you shopping in her Kardashian closet for anything you want. We are so close, so hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Okay, I put on the tallest heels that I own, and it's almost perfect except for this one weirdly long piece of blonde hair. Honestly, daily tasks are significantly harder with all of this hair. And with that, we headed off to have a semi-normal evening. I thought Jimmy John's would be a good place to go because I love Jimmy John's and cool people always work there. And I figured they would appreciate my hair. Which they did. I can feel them just like slowly sliding out of my head. The hair's just gonna progressively get longer throughout the day. The hair was definitely starting to get some attention. Turkey Tom is a number 4. Thank you. There you go. I don't blame them. This looks absolutely ridiculous. Next stop is Target. And it's the busiest time of day, so wish me luck. It was at this point in the day that I realized how dangerous hair this long mixed with 6-inch heels can be. This hair's trying to kill me. I'm trying to keep it away from my heels. I feel like I just look like a GTA girl. Honestly, I think the kids' reactions are my favorite. Did you hear that little girl? It's the long people hair girl. Oh, it's getting so dirty. No. It's like a reverse ombre. Just cleaning the floor for him. The question that I wanted to answer was, at what point does long hair start causing less confidence? The answer is when it drags on the floor. Let's try something new. Much better. I spent a couple more hours in this length of hair, and by that night, I was feeling ready for the world's longest hair extensions. For the final boss level. I felt like I needed a city as extra as the hair. So naturally, we headed to Vegas. Good morning. Are you ready for our longest hair extensions, which are feet? I'll tell you how much they're after I actually measure them. The world record for the longest hair extensions was set in 2013 by Nicola, and they were 2,691 feet. That's like half a mile of hair. But it was several separate lengths of hair braided together, so if you ask me, that's kind of cheating. So today we are setting a record for the longest extensions made of complete strands. It's gonna be an interesting day. Okay, first piece, here we go. Oh no. Let's see if I can even walk with it. Okay, it's working. It's like a lasso. Okay, we got 2 pieces. It's already getting real heavy. Okay, I've got 3 pieces in. I feel like I should add some pink. I'm just like clipping extensions on top of extensions. I don't know how well this is gonna hold. Okay, let's see how it's looking. Wait, it actually looks kind of cool. Okay. The 24-hour timer starts now. Before we go out into the world, it's time to measure these bad boys.
Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. 21 feet and 8 inches to the longest strand.
Surprisingly, it's not hurting my head that bad yet. I wanted to just keep the zip ties on the hair to keep it somewhat contained, but Tyler had a better idea. We tied sections of it together with ribbon. Ooh, what even is that? Ew. That'll be a fun game to see what we have in this by the end of the day. Some cigarettes.
Gross.
Small children.
Oh my gosh, there's so much of it.
The first step we made was the crystal shops. We have a situation called I need to use the bathroom, so we're gonna see how this goes. I know you're gonna ask me how I used the restroom, so here's your answer. Very carefully. These are super luxurious stores. I felt a little bit out of place. Feels so dangerous. What if my hair gets sucked into this? Trying to get creative with ways to carry this. Even just letting it drag, which honestly didn't feel great. Look at the end of it, it's so cute. Honestly, that was kind of a workout. Gonna have to alternate arms. I'm really interested when all this is done to actually weigh this. It was time to head out to the Strip to our next location, one of the most iconic spots in Vegas. There's no better hotel to go to than the Excalibur, which I haven't been to since I was like 3, so I'm kind of excited. 1999, baby! My mom did this whole little photo shoot of me in this princess dress, and I wanted to recreate a photo. I don't know if it was the location or the time of night. Hi! But I was getting a lot of Rapunzel comments yelled my direction. I love it so much. Look how cute it is. I wonder if they still have the knight that I took a picture with when I was 3. Let's try to find him. We searched the casino for the photo spots, but I think they were all long gone. The hair was a hit here though. Thank you. I couldn't find the exact spot to retake my Baby Hope picture, but this spot sufficed. And I was getting very uncomfortable in the sun at this point. Okay, I'm getting hot. The hair is also starting to get slightly hammered.
Look at all that beautiful hair. Guys, she's trying to take him out before 24 hours.
But with that, we headed across the strip to our next spot, dinner. With some much needed energy replenished, we were ready to hit the strip again. The hair at this point wasn't flowing as smoothly, like, oh no! Despite all of my best efforts to keep it together, that's a fully fledged knot right there. While we were walking, Leslie, who watches my videos, came up and said hi, and we took this pic. And while we waited for the fountain show, this cute couple had a full photo shoot with me and the hair.
Yeah!
Alright, time to keep walking. Vegas seemed unusually busy for a Monday night, and people were really starting to take notice of this trail of hair. My favorite were the people that tried to be sneaky taking videos. I found myself wondering if anybody could function with this long of real hair. Turns out, the world's longest actually grown hair is 18.5 feet. That's literally almost as long as these extensions. It was becoming clear that this hair wasn't going to make it much longer at this rate. I knew it would be bad, but I can't even believe I'm touching this. What am I doing? So gross. Ugh, gross. No, but really, this braid looked more like a medium-sized animal at this point than a hairstyle. Who knows what was stuck, living, growing in my hair. I swear it's getting heavier too, the more stuff that gets stuck in it. Gross, ew.
What is that?
I don't know. I think we're at hour like 9 though. It looks how I feel, to be honest. So bad. At the end of it is like brunette now, so I'm dripping sweat. Half of it's sweat and leaves. The rest of it's the hair. There's a lot of diseases in that hair.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I have a garbage bag?
No, thank you so much, appreciate it.
I got a garbage bag.
This was a much better scenario than me driving with this literal pile of hot garbage in my lap the whole way home. Oh, we made it. We're within driving distance of Vegas, so that puts us back here at midnight, meaning it's been 12 hours in this hair. Honestly, when I first put this stuff on my head this morning, I thought there was no possible way I was gonna make it more than a couple hours, but here we are. I think I've reached my limit. I'm free. I'm free. 8.5 pounds. It felt so much heavier than that.